I'm Caleb Giddings, and welcome to part 3 of our roast of the shooting sports. In part 3, Steel Challenge. Steel Challenge is great because there's only one stage that requires movement, so it's perfect when you're too old and fat to win at USPSA and you think that the 10 yards of movement required on an IDPA stage is a little excessive. When you shoot Steel Challenge, you shoot the same 8 stages every time, and you shoot them 5 times. There's a word for doing something over and over again and not getting different results, but I just can't remember what it is. Steel Challenge is the fastest shooting sport. It's so fast that sometimes strings of fire are over in less than 2 seconds, which is probably a pretty familiar feeling for most Steel Challenge shooters. Steel Challenge used to be its own independent shooting association until it was bought by USPSA, which has 100% improved the sport and in no way diluted the rich history and tradition of Steel Challenge. Steel Challenge is a lot like drag racing. It requires good reflexes, fast reaction time, and most rednecks think they're good at it. They say that Steel Challenge is the most spectator-friendly shooting sport, which is technically true in the way that watching grass grow is more spectator-friendly than watching paint dry. I'm not saying that Steel Challenge is easy, but there are dudes in Japan who practice all year using nothing but airsoft pistols and then come over to America to shoot it and do really well. Can you really call something a sport, like a shooting sport, if 99% of the time you're at the match, you're sitting in a chair under an umbrella for shade, and then when you do stand up to shoot, you don't actually move? If that's a sport, darts is a sport. Hey guys, I hope you enjoyed the jokes about Steel Challenge, and I hope nobody got their feelings hurt too bad. We'll be back next week with 3 Gun.